Cowboys free up some cap space? What's going on YouTube? It's your man Boys for Life coming at you with another video. So the Dallas Cowboys have freed up I've heard 8, so $7 to $8 million in cap space. Now they have $14 million to do what they want. I've heard speculation of many different things. Actually, a couple. The biggest thing right now is the Earl Thomas situation because of what happened. Now, I'm not saying we're going to go get Earl Thomas. I'm not saying we're not going to get him. What I am saying is I don't know what happened first. The Earl Thomas situation or freeing up $7 million, renegotiating Tyron Smith's contract. Giving him a signing bonus, his money up front, and shoring up or freeing up $7 to $8 million. So actually, I think it is 7. Because now we're at a total of $14 million for the year. Now, what I'm about to talk about affects everybody in the NFL. Eagle fans, pay attention. So, next year, we are expected, as when I say we, I mean the NFL, is expected for the salary cap to go down. Now, what does this mean? This means that we are $14 million under the cap this year. That's going to roll over and give us extra money that we didn't have before, giving us some more breathing room going into next season. Now with the Eagles, they are $73 million over the cap next season. They are $20 million under the cap this season, so that's going to roll over, balancing out to $53 million for the year. Now, if it goes down the salary cap, that's going to be even harder to work with. It is. So, my thing is, the Cowboys freed up cap space. I don't think it's to get Earl Thomas. But 3 weeks left, 3 weeks before the season, I don't think so. And the funny thing is again, Eagle fans, why? This, all I did was put in Earl Thomas, and I want to know what was going on. And a whole bunch of Twitter little things came up, and I was reading them, and I came across this one. Why? Like, how is that even a thought in anybody that's related to the Eagles? How is that even a thought? With Parks, Kayvon Wallace, how you would even sign or bring in a guy like that? I mean, this year you could, but what? Again, this is Eagles not hypocrisy, but this is Eagles blind thinking that they can get anybody they want to. It's amazing. It truly is. But like I was saying, there's a little bit, I guess you could say, of talks of the Ravens letting Earl Thomas go because of a fight that ensued on the practice field. They got Earl Thomas kicked out of camp. It ended up being, what I've read is that Earl Thomas and I don't know who else it was had a misunderstanding, and they were talking calmly. And next thing you know, they're fighting. So, Earl Thomas gets kicked out, and now there's talks about releasing him. There's talks about, just, I don't know if it's a fine or what. But if he is released, he would have earned $22 million for his first season, because of a lot of his contract is front loaded. So I think this season he's going to earn a lot of money as well. If he's released, because of what happened, they can file a lawsuit to get the money back because of contract detriment, I guess, because of his conduct behavior bullshit. So are the Cowboys going to go after Earl Thomas? Don't think so. Now, I have not heard any interview or watched any interview of any Cowboy coach saying that they're going to go after or would like on Earl Thomas. I don't. If there is, let me know so I can watch it. All I've heard is a few YouTubers talking about an Earl Thomas situation and him coming to the Cowboys. I even heard that on NFL Network. You know, because now we can lowball Earl Thomas into him coming here. If they were to go out and get him, which I don't think they are. I think we're going to stick with Clinton Dix. We're going to stick with the X-Man, Xavier Woods. And these $14 million, this doesn't seem like a Jerry move, but remember, we got Stephen Jones to deal with now. And Stephen Jones isn't about paying out big money for no production. And what I mean by no production, I mean no playoff wins, no Super Bowl wins, shit like that. So we'll see what's going to happen in the next few days, because that's what I'm reading, is that Earl Thomas over the next few days, the Ravens are going to discuss what to do with Earl Thomas, because he is kicked out of camp. I don't know if he's kicked out of camp for the duration of camp, or if he was kicked out for a week or whatever. But I would think with 3 weeks left, it'd be just the duration of camp. Now, I honestly think that with his contract being front-loaded, they might just release him and let him go. $22 million in 1 year. Let's see what happens over the next few days. Whether he becomes a free agent, whether the Cowboys trade for him, whether he goes somewhere else, it doesn't matter. I don't think he's going to be a Cowboy. Yes, he did move his family to Texas, I think in Austin. But remember, that's where he went to school. So, I wish him the best. If he comes here, great, excited, ecstatic. If he doesn't, no big deal. No, it is what it is. But like I said, I expect the Cowboys to stick with what they got, the $14 million. Now that they have extra money, I don't think it's on Earl Thomas. I think it's just to play it safe and have that money roll over into next season. Now, we could also be going after someone else because of the Gerald McCoy situation. You never know. You never know. So, we'll see. But that's all I got. I'm out.